There's only one reason why you're going to bring a lawsuit against your doctor claiming that he was careless, causing you significant harm and injury. And you think that one reason is enough to make sure your doctor never practices medicine again. Is that going to work? Is that the purpose of bringing a lawsuit? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some terrific information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. So now you believe your doctor was careless, that he was negligent and caused you significant harm and injury. And now you have no choice but to sue him. But the only reason why you want to bring a lawsuit against your doctor is because you want to make sure that this never happens to another patient ever again. And you believe that bringing a lawsuit is going to accomplish that goal. You think that by bringing a lawsuit, you're now going to get the doctor's license revoked if, in fact, you are successful. If a jury determines that, yes, you are slightly more likely right than wrong, that what you are claiming is true, that your doctor was careless on a given day, at a given time, and as a result of that carelessness, he caused you all of these injuries. And you think that that's going to get the doctor's license revoked and prevent him from ever practicing again. Well, I have a wake-up call for you. The reality is that is not the purpose of a lawsuit. The reality is that when you bring a lawsuit against your doctor for medical malpractice, the doctor's license is not going to be revoked if you are successful in your case. If you are successful in your case, you will get money as a form of compensation for all of the harms and losses and damages that you incurred, all because of his carelessness. That's the goal of a lawsuit. The goal of a lawsuit is not to destroy the doctor's reputation. The goal is not to get his license revoked. The goal is not to prevent him from practicing medicine ever again. Now that you know the goal of a lawsuit, the question for you is, are you still going to pursue it? Some people may turn around and say, hey, if I can't get the doctor's license revoked, if I can't get him to stop practicing medicine, I'm not even going to bring a lawsuit. Well, you know what? That's entirely okay, and that's entirely up to you. Here's something I think will be eye-opening for you. Separate and apart from any lawsuit that you may or may not bring, you should know that the New York State Department of Health investigates claims against doctors and hospitals. They evaluate whether or not the treatment was appropriate. They evaluate whether the doctor's treatment was egregious, whether it was so outrageous, whether it was intentional. And if they come to the conclusion that the doctor's treatment of you and other patients are an imminent threat to the general public and to other patients who are seeing him, then yes, in that instance, the Department of Health can go ahead and temporarily revoke the doctor's license to practice, or alternatively, they could permanently revoke the doctor's license to practice after doing a hearing, after doing a thorough investigation. In that instance, that's a possibility where they can prevent the doctor from ever practicing again. But the lawsuit process is entirely different. One has really nothing to do with the other. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you because some people call up and say, listen, my motivation for wanting to sue my doctor is to make sure that he never practices medicine again. And I have to tell them, that's not the goal of a lawsuit. That's not the goal of litigation. The goal is for you to get money as compensation, to reimburse you, to pay you for all of the harms, for all of the damages, for all of the injuries that you suffered because of what he did. You know, I realize you have questions or concerns about your matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York, and you have not yet started a lawsuit because you still have questions that need to be answered, then what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. You know I answer questions like yours every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. Well, that's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.